What is going on, UFC card lovers? Welcome back here to another episode of UFC Card Talk. My name is Damien and I'm very excited because today is the day. It is mail day for me, or maybe more like mail month. But what I have right here is 3.5 pounds of nothing but UFC cards and slabs. And I'm going to be opening this box up with you guys right now to go through my recent purchases over the past 3, 4, 5 months. And I'm just can't wait to get these cards in hand to take a look at them. As per usual, I will probably, there is, as I said, over 50, 60 cards here. In typical style, I will talk about each card as I reveal them to not only you guys but myself. I'll talk about what the card is, if it's for my PC, if it's maybe for a selling inventory for later on. I will disclose all that with you guys. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Obviously, you guys already know how long it is because it's going to be standing in the video right now. But a little bit of a disclaimer, why I opened this box. Maybe I would suggest that you guys go and make yourself a cup of tea, maybe get a Gatorade, because I think we're in for the long haul for this, guys. What should we do, guys? Should we start off with the raw cards or the slabs? If this was live, you'd be able to let me know, but it's not. Alright, guys. So we're now ready, guys. Starting off with the first card. We're going to start with the raw cards first, and then we'll get to the graded stuff. I can't wait for this. So first up, we have a Conor McGregor from 2022 Select. And it's the Conor McGregor Bronze. I believe these are numbered to 175. And we can see that there. 133 of 175. Very happy with this card. I just like the bronze. So, no too much thoughts behind this. I did get this card in order to check it out and potentially send to PSA for grading. So I will do that. Obviously give that a look over. Being any numbered, I got this very cheap. I think I paid maybe $5, $6. Similar price to what Matt from the Golden Octagon paid actually for his. I heard on his last live video with Joe's Card Stash that he got one of these for quite cheap. And for any numbered parallel for Conor McGregor, if you can get that under $10, I would buy that all day. Next up, we have the newly crowned interim featherweight champion, Yair Rodriguez. This is his 2021 debut green prism. I got green because it was matching obviously with the country flag of Mexico. I actually anticipated that Yair was going to beat Josh Emmett. I just knew he's had that wild enough style. It was going to give Josh Emmett problems. He did get a win, so once again, I will check this one out in person. I picked this up. I think I got this for $2 or something a month or two before his interim title win. Check this one out, see what it's like for grading, and that'll be the decision. And then I'll put that one up for sale when he does fight Volkanovski later on this year. So these cards, guys, was a Beckett order that I got from Beckett Marketplace. I've mentioned this before, but check out Beckett, guys. If you're looking for some of the older Topps cards for fantastic pricing, obviously you're not going to get the massive guys, you're not going to get the massive names for cheap prices, but you will find a lot of these cards that I've got. I can tell you, all the cards in this order that I got was under $50 US. I think with postage, it was just under $50. And you're going to see that some of these cards are absolutely amazing, unique cards. And as I said, to get these for less than $50, or $50 is crazy for me. So starting off, alright, these cards are not penny sleeved, but we have the Forrest Griffin. It's the Bloodlines from 2010, Topps Bloodlines, Forrest Griffin. Beautiful card, not numbered, but a very beautiful card. We have the GSP, the Undisputed 2010, a card from the video game that I used to play back in the day, so that is a cool one. Alright, next up, probably saw the back of it before, but we have a Royce Gracie. It's a Topps title shot, I believe, 2011, not 2010. I'm a big believer in Royce Gracie cards. First ever UFC event winner, and he was absolutely unbeatable. Fought a few more events since then, had great rivalries with Ken Shamrock. But, as I said, this is just a base card, but a very nice one at that. So, I'll check it over. Obviously, it's from 2011, so not expecting it to be in perfect shape, but we'll see. Next up, we have the Dominic Cruz, and it is the heavy hitters. This card is beat the hell up. Some big scratches on this card, but still cool nonetheless. This one is numbered to 88. Got him giving Uriah Faber a head kick there. Great rivalry between those two. That is one for the PC. We have the Topps main event from 2010. My guy, the lightweight goat, Benson Henderson. This is a very cool card. This one is also a card for the PC. Now, I have been buying this guy up a bit now, and I thought this was a very, very cool, unique card. Don't see too many of them. And it's the Jim Miller, but it is the Contenders autograph. This one's numbered. It's a black, numbered to 88 as well. So, a very, very cool card. Jim Miller, for those of you who don't know, if you're a stats guy, Jim Miller has the most wins and the most fights in the UFC. Hopefully he continues his career for a few more fights. Coming off a loss from Alexander Hernandez, but still that was an amazing fight to watch. And Jim Miller, if you guys haven't seen his fights before, go back and watch some of them, they're crazy. This is an awesome card. One for the PC. We have the strength for DJ Mighty Mouse. These are from Topps 2013. This one numbered to 188. These are obviously a quite unique insert as well. You don't see too many of these, and that's why I bought it. Obviously one for the PC. He is a GOAT. The edges, corners on this card are great, but there is quite a number of surface scratches, but that's alright. Probably won't get this one graded, but this will look pretty cool in a one touch. Put that back in the sleeve. Next up, same insert, but this one for Dominic Cruz. Once again, it'll be numbered to 188. These are a very nice card to have in hand. You can see they've got like a silverish gold almost refraction to them. Definitely recommend these cards. This one, my guy Bobby Green. I was really impressed with his performance of his last fight against Drew Dober. He didn't get the W, but man, he looked real slick. And this is a card from one of my favourite sets, 2013 Bloodlines. I guys personally think that Bloodlines will forever be, 2013 especially, Topps Bloodline will always be an iconic set, given that it is the rookie card of the biggest guy in MMA, and that is Conor McGregor. So I think to get any 2013 Topps Bloodlines card is really cool. This one just a base, but I know for a fact I paid 99 cents for this card. Very cool, and Bobby Green is an OG. Speaking of another OG, speaking of another 2013 Topps Bloodlines, this is a flag parallel, so this will be numbered. Check that out, number 90 of 188, Rafael Dos Santos. This card itself looking very clean, and that one is probably worth a grade. So as I said guys, all these last few cards, starting from the Forest, these were all in the same order, under $50. Couple of my favourite cards now. We have the Topps Finest. Now, this is a strategy I have been doing of recently. I am by no means a fan of Dan Hardy. I think he's cool, I think he's a great mind of the sport, but I actually bought this card because I love Topps Finest Gold Refractors. So this is something I've been doing lately, is not necessarily buying the fighter, but I've been buying the card, and I never would have done this when I first started buying UFC cards. I was obviously just buying fighters that I want, but when I am now getting these cheaper guys in a product that I want, I can still appreciate how beautiful these cards are. Same one with this. This has a lot of surface scratches on it, but a very, very cool card. 2013 Topps Finest Gold. And this will be numbered to 88, which you can see in the corner there. 38 of 88. Look at that, guys. This is why Topps Finest are my favourite card for UFC. This won't be the last Topps Finest you'll see in this order, because next up, we have Jim Miller again, same year, 2013. These are the diamond refractors, the silver refractors. These aren't numbered, but these were very much a case hit. Beautiful cards. Look at that. Can't recommend these cards enough. Maybe I shouldn't recommend them, because then you guys are going to be buying all them up, but hey, it is what it is. I'm here to spread the word. Beautiful cards. And then last not least, we have an insert for George St. Pierre. Another card. I'd never seen this card before. Not numbered, just an insert from 2011 Topps. But once again, a very cool card of the GOAT GSP. Now for the big ones of this order. And when I say big ones, I mean these cards were not expensive, but when you see them, you'll understand how rare they are. And I know, shout out to my guy, Slabbadabadoo, on Instagram. Check his page out. I know he has a few of these, but check these cards out. These are the 2014 Topps metal ingots. This one is of Gilbert Melendez, number 25 of 25, and it is the gold ingots. The gold ingots are numbered to 25. They're from the 2014 Topps Bloodlines, I believe. Look how thick this card is. Wait, get it to try and focus here. This card is about 4 millimeters thick, and it's so heavy, and it's just so... Look at the imagery on the back of this card. You will never see... Maybe if Topps start making UFC cards again, but this is just a difference, guys. This card weighs probably over 100 grams. It's probably why my order was so heavy, but this is just such a unique card. Not only for it to be numbered to 25, but Topps and even Panini, they've never done a card like this again, so I had to buy this, and this was not even dear. I literally think I paid maybe $10 or $12 for this card, which is absolutely insane. Look at that. And that's not the only one. One more, guys. This is another ingots. Got the United States on it. One guess who it is. Same thing. Don't like the fighter, to be honest. But it's Chris Weidman. This one is numbered to 109. 20 of 109. Hand inscripted. Beautiful, beautiful card. I can't recommend them enough doing your research. And I feel like I've really benefited from that, from doing research on sets, deep diving into what I like. As I said, it's really taken me in a different direction to my collecting, as you guys have probably seen. We've got some custom 101 cards here from my guy from Pound for Pound MMA, not only on Instagram but also on eBay. Check out his store. He is an absolute legend. Look at the artistry on these cards. 101. He's going to sign the back of them as he always does. Look at that. Check him out. Pound for Pound CTC on Instagram, but also on his eBay store. Very, very cool card and a great guy. And then the main attraction of that order was my guy. Another 101. Sean O'Malley. Look at that. As soon as I saw this card, I knew I had to have it, because as soon as I saw the image of this, I knew exactly what fight it was from. This is from the Peter Yan fight. So it was a no-brainer for me to buy this card. Love this guy's work. Guys, we have so many more cards still to go through. This is going to take forever. So next up, we have the Holloway. You guys are going to see this. I can't not buy Topps Diamond Refractors when I see them. And this is from the 2017... It's got tape on it, unfortunately, covering his face. This is from the Topps 2017 debut Topps Chrome for UFC. There we go. Get Max uncovered there. This is for the PC. I've started PCing Max Holloway. That only started this year. Basically, I started PCing him because not only have I been always a massive fan of his fight style, he's very entertaining. He's also just seems like the most down-to-earth human being. When I heard his favourite video game to play is actually my favourite video game to play in Apex Legends, that was enough of me to make that connection with him, that I was just like, no, I've got to start buying Max Holloway cards. And I think this is one of the first ones I bought because, as I said, I love the Topps Diamond Refractors. And not only that, it's the 2017 first year of Topps Chrome. These aren't going to be numbered, but as you would have seen in my recent video with the Topps 2017 set deep dive, these were very much a case hit. Very, very rare card. That one I will check out to maybe get graded. We'll see. We've got the Colby Chaos Covington in the Hyper Silver Prism. Just a quick little cool card that I picked up for very cheap. I think I paid $2 or something for this. This is my first Colby card in my collection, so not sure what I'll do with that one yet actually. I probably won't get a grade, I'll just have it to have. Look at this, I'm so pumped for this card, guys. It's the bonus machines of my guy, 24 of 25, so you know what that means? It's the green Pulsar, and look at this. I'm just so drawn to these Pulsar cards along with the diamond refractors. They're just aesthetically, I just think they're awesome. I really think they're awesome. And then to buy one in a legend like Rafael dos Santos is awesome for me. I got this quite cheap. I thought I'd get it graded, obviously checking out what sort of condition it is. I'll check it over. May or may not get it graded. We'll wait and see what I think. This will be a card that I'll hold on to long term. And if Rafael dos Santos finally gets some love in the MMA card community in the coming future, then this will be a card, if I get graded or even if I don't, if it gets to a certain price, then I would definitely offload it to get into something else. But if not, I mean, as I said, these green Pulsar cards are absolutely amazing. Bonus machines, the one and only year that they've done the insert for this, so very cool card and a very cheap pickup. All right, into some more Beckett Marketplace, another order from Beckett Marketplace. Some more Benson Henderson, more PC cards, same thing. We can see it's my favourite set. It's a Topps Finest Refractor from 2012. Yes, 2012. An absolute warrior of a human being. So much in this order. There's multiple cards here, guys. We'll start off with Jim Miller. This is also Topps Finest from 2013. It's the same card again.
You serious?
What's better than one? It's two. We've got another Benson from Topps Finest 2013. Another diamond refractor. Oh my gosh, the scratches on this are absolutely unreal. That doesn't matter though. You can probably see some of them. This card is beat the hell up.
Hi. Okay.
But that's what you get when you buy a card for 99 cents, I guess. Finest Moments. Another Topps Finest cards for my guy, Jim Miller. This is the gold, numbered to 88. Another card that is these Topps Finest, man. If you can get these in probably even an 8 or a 9, then you're doing yourself pretty lucky. Because this card is beat the hell up on the surface. So, but very, very cool card. Glad to add it to the collection as well. We've got another Jim Miller. Surprise, surprise. It's another Topps Finest card. Numbered to 888. And it's the Topps Finest Refractor from 2011. Look at that. Topps Finest, man. They just do it for me. What can I say? We've got the Bobby Green, 2015. And it is the... Is this Topps Chronicles? I think this is Topps Chronicles, guys. 2015, and it's the gold. You probably saw it on the front. Numbered to 99. So now I have 2 cards for Bobby Green, and that'll probably... Unless I can get maybe his flag Bloodlines from 2013. I'm not really going to be chasing after any other Bobby Green cards. I just wanted to have a few just to appreciate him. And obviously to get serial numbered ones is quite cool. So very cool card. I may get this one graded. The way that Sin City colour matches his shorts, and then obviously with the gold refraction on them, beautiful card. Getting into it now, guys. We have the Nate Diaz. You can see it's the Panini, and it's going to be one of my favourite Panini parallels. It is the Panini Silver Flashback Prism from 2012. Look at the centering on that. I am really hoping I can get this card graded. You guys know I've talked about it in a while. I do have a video why I'm buying Nate Diaz's cards, and I will continue to buy Nate Diaz's cards. But important to note, and I've noted it a few times before, but I will not buy a card even if it's for a long-term hold, which, as I said, I'll get this graded. Depending on the grade, we'll decide what I move it with. But whatever card I buy keeping in mind that I may have to keep it forever, and I will be happy to hold this Silver Flashback Prism of Nate Diaz for a long time. As I said, it'll be a card that I think will hold good value in the future, considering what I paid for it. I think I paid $5 for this. I got it at a cheap at an auction. Not too much invested in this right now. I'll pay $20 to have it graded. I'll be out at $25, and even if it comes out at a 9, I think I'll still be ahead. My guy. Fighting bare knuckle, Luke Rockhold. That how is insane this man is, and that's why I love him, and I think that's why a lot of people love him. It's the debut 2021 Prism, number to 275. So you know what colour it is, guys. It is a red. Look at that. I have this obviously in the silver prism already. This red one I just thought colour matched really well. Not only with the pose, got the tape on his gloves there. This is a very cool card, and a card that is definitely for the PC. But being red, the only colour I think suits a PSA slab is red prisms. I'll be hoping to get this card graded. Not hoping, I will get this card graded. Even if it come out at a PSA 7, I do not care, because I really love this card and I love Mike Perry. So we have the green insert for the same Panini Flashback Prism. I love the green prisms. I love the refraction on them from Panini. Same thing again. Get this graded up. Check it over. Get it graded up. And I'll be very happy. So guys, this video has gone on for too long. I'm going to do this box opening in 2 parts. The next part 2, will be all the slabs. We've just gone through all the raw cards, and there was just much more than I thought there was going to be. So if you've stuck around all the way, you're an absolute legend, and I'll see you back here for part 2 of my mail day. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you do not miss out on part 2 of my mail day and my upcoming weekly videos.
Wait a minute!